Hello all you hardcores, how are you doing? Big P here, voice of hardcore boxing. Hey up Dennis, hey up Porky Ross, hey up Michelle. You'll never guess what? I was out last night with Carlton Palmer and David East up Sheffield up Ecclesall Road. Oh, is that where you were drinking last night? Yeah, and do you know what, Porky Ross? You were wrong about Carlton Palmer. He don't smoke marijuana. Oh, right, done it. Well, why did 40,000 fans Hillsborough sing Carlton Palmer, you smoke marijuana, eh? Are all them gonna get sued, Ross? Give your head a shake, Ross, alright? And take my name out your mouth, and you know what I'm on about, or I'll tell everybody why Dennis sacked you, alright, from that gym and put Fuki in your job. We know, don't we, Ross? We know, so zip it. I see Steffi Bull's done an interview. Done several interviews. Got the begging bowl out, hasn't he? Wanting Natasha Jonas. They want that smoke now, didn't they? Why would they want that smoke? Well, I'm going to tell you why they want that smoke, shall I? Because they've got a tough mandatory coming up. And we know Steffi's all about the bag, innit? He's all about the pound notes, Steffi. They're not going to want Natasha Jonas to fight that mandatory, are they? Oh, look at what we've got now. Well, once Natasha Jonas touched her up, she brought down crying in dressing room and didn't care, don't we? Almost Steffi's 18 ban. That's what happens when you've got people looking after you who don't know what they're doing. You've got an hard mandatory, so what do? Do you take the hard mandatory and hope for a hometown decision, or do you vacate the belt? Well, you've already swerved the Jonas rematch, you had it in contract for Baumgarten rematch, swerved both them, now you've got a mandatory. It looks like it could be a 50-50, it's not nailed on. If you vacate that belt, Terry Harper, how can anybody get behind you? Sometimes you've just got to roll the dice, but your manager's just said you can fight at 135, 140, 147 and 154. There's plenty in-house fights you can have there. Katie Taylor, Chantel Cameron. So why are you chasing Natasha Jonas? Eh? You know you're not going to get that fight, don't you? That fight's never happening. And you know why, don't you, Ginger Balls? You know why you're not getting that fight? Eh? So that's how I look at it. You're not getting it. So 2 seconds. Frank, I've just got a camera on. I'm doing it middle of filming. I'm just outside now, waiting for him to open up.
I'll see you in a bit.
All right. See you in a bit, pal.
See you.
Right.
Bye.
You know him? He's mustard him. He got a 10 with Peter, you know. He went like that. No comment. Took a 10 and a massive fine. How's about that? Mustard. There's plenty of... And do you know what? He was loving it. He loved it. It's like camping out, isn't it? It's the hardest jails in the world. I think he were on the same wing as Peter and Michael McAvoy's at the Brinks Matt Bullying guy. He's mustard him, Frank. If I have a problem, I come and see Frank. He sorts it. He's like Coogan, isn't he, to Eddie? You know, the cleaner? Harvey Keitel in that film, The Cleaner, you know, with Bridget Fonda, the assassin. That's Frank. Oh, he tickles me. But Steffi, listen to me. Please, sir, more. Steffi Bull, a.k.a. the Oliver Twister boxing. Got begging bowl out now, haven't you? You want to be Joe G's friend? If I get done here today, I'm going to go to Joe G's media day with Paul Butler. If I can get this done for 12 o'clock, I'll be gone over there. I like Paul Butler. I'm going to challenge him to a game of snooker because I heard he can play. So I've just had my cue straightened now. I'm going to get some practice in if I can have a game with Butler. Porky whipping a world champion. I'll see if I can pot him off table there. Young Butler. I like him. If young Butler beats I Know You, it's up there with Lloyd Hunnigan, isn't it? Beating Donald Curry. If he can do that, it would have been up there with Paul Smith beating Andre Ward if he did, but he didn't, did he? But this is Butler's a bit. I know you was a bit special, isn't he? He's a bit special. He's in my top 5 pound for pound, along with Crawford, Spence. I know you, Usyk, and Beat a Beaver. They're my top 5. You could put Bivol in 6th, couldn't you? Fury 7th. There's all sorts of permutations, but they're my top 5 because they're all undefeated and they all keep their mouths shut, don't they? Unlike some people in the sport of boxing. We'll finish off on Harper and Bull, I suppose. Hang on a minute, let's finish this on Harper and Bull. Johnson, boom, gone. Look, I ain't got a problem with Terry Harper or Steffi Bull, but if they vacate that belt, what's that about? Do they just want to fight ex-white collar fighters like Hannah Rankin? Don't they want to fight anybody that can fight? Is that way women's boxing's going, whereas you can pinch world titles by fighting dinner ladies? Is that where we're heading with boxing? I don't know. So Terry Swerve Jonas and Baumgarten rematches. They're the blemishes on her CV, aren't they? But if she swerves this mandatory and vacates, where's she heading? And do they really think that Sky are gonna swallow and put her on? Do you think Joe G and Natasha are gonna have that? They're not gonna have that. Not when they got robbed. Everybody in boxing clearly saw that Jonas beat Harper. All the experts said it. People in Steffi Bull's camp said it. She got beat, but she pinched a draw. They're not going to want to fight again and go through all that after they were messed about with rematch last time. They've gone their own way. Natasha Jonas is a superstar now, isn't she? She's a Sky regular pundit. She's world champion with multiple belts. She's an Olympian. She don't need Terry Harper. Terry Harper can box till she's 38, and she will. Bullcroft will flog her till she's 38 and she's talking like Dave Allen. That's what happens. That's what this is. But hey ho, we'll finish off on Big John Fury, big fighting man, in the ring or on the hard road. Look at this here, watch this. Let's watch this here. Let me have a look at this here. We've got this up here. Let's watch this here. We've got it.
Shit. That's how you disrespect somebody and get your teeth knocked out. And I don't think a lot of interviewers would want to risk that, do you? That if you want your teeth knocking out and in a good hiding, do it like Geordie Shaw. Do it. That's what they're going to get. Teeth knocked out and kicked up and down like a football. That's what you want if you want to interview a Fury like Geordie Shaw. You know, let him try and interview me like that in person. He'll lose his nose and his teeth in one application, one right hand straight down the pipe. That's Geordie Shaw. What I said, true.
Who's Geordie Shaw? Does anybody know who Geordie Shaw is? Does he mean True Geordie? One True Geordie? Brian Davis, who comes over as a nice guy, doesn't he? Is that who Big John means? I'm a box of tricks, let's have a battle royale. John, just stop it, will you? Stop with this hard man, tough man. Carry on. You know, because if I challenge you to a fight, John, you'd fight me, wouldn't you? Because I'm a lot smaller than you are, 5'8", 11.5 stone. You'll have some of that, won't you? But you didn't fight Mickey Fio when he accepted your challenge. Alright, maybe I should start putting billboards up all over the place again and just have a bit of fun with this, eh? Because I'm fed up of hearing this man here piping up all the time. It's embarrassing. So what we've got now then, we've got Big John Fury, right, threatening boxing media. Not only is he threatening them, he's getting the backs up because now nobody's going to want to interview him, because anybody who interviews John Fury now, people are going to say, oh, you didn't ask that question, it's because you're scared. He's put pressure on interviewers now, so they'll give him a wide berth. And like I said, they will interview him, they won't ask him proper questions, will they? All they want to do is tickle his feet. That's how I look at it, but totally embarrassing from John. And like I said, more than welcome on Porky's Corner, John. I'll interview you, mate. I'll ask you some proper questions. In fact, I'll tell the real John Fury story, because we all know about that one, don't we, John? Alright, but peace out, keep on trucking, keep sporting boxing. Big shout out to Phil Jeffries, he's got a show up north, 25th of November. Alright, with Tommy Ward on. Peace out!
Two great reasons why you should use our referral system. Firstly, just by buying or knowing a friend, relative, colleague or client looking to buy a property in Spain, you'll make some money. See the examples in this video of the amounts you could earn just by buying or referring your friend, relative, colleague or client to us. Secondly, Welcome Estates makes buying a property in Spain easy and stress-free. You are referring them to a family-run business that you and they can trust. Buying and referring to us is really that easy.
Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.